Good morning. My name is Bradley Lyon. I'm with Lyon Strategic Consulting, and I'm here to bring you my Monday morning roar. Let me give you a little view of where I'm at. I'm at the White Point Nature Reserve and the Royal Palms Beach. You can see it's a beautiful day here in Southern California. It's the 4th of June. Nice early summer day. And I'm going to talk today a little bit about how important it is to keep yourself healthy and fit in order to be more successful in your business and whatever endeavors you're doing. It's very important. I give a little bit of a backstory. About 3 years ago, I weighed 275 pounds. And, you know, I didn't gain that weight overnight. It took me a good number of years of eating a lot of food and not worrying about it and just keep adding and adding. And I got to the point where I was having to buy larger clothes, and I got where I was. I'll never forget, one of the turning points for me was when my wife and I went to Hawaii and wanted to go on a helicopter tour, and they had a surcharge if you weighed more than 250 pounds. And I thought, wow, I don't want to pay extra just because I'm heavy, but you know, I wouldn't have any choice. So actually, I missed the opportunity to go on a helicopter because I didn't want to pay any extra for being over 250 pounds. I saw a lot of things happening in my life as I'd go to my doctor visits, and my blood pressure was a problem, and they were starting to worry about my cholesterol. And even though I didn't have real signs of diabetes, I was the type of person in the body weight size of someone that could be very prone to having diabetes. So it started to concern me because I was not quite 60 years old, and I was you know, I thought, well, maybe my life's going to be short because of this weight. So about 2.5 years ago, I decided I was going to do something about it. It's something that it's easy to decide you're going to do something about it, but actually doing it is a different thing. I decided I really was going to do it, and I was going to stick to it. And I was going to prove to myself two things. One, that I could stick to it, and secondly, that I could lose the weight, that I could get myself to a healthy weight. And I did it. I lost about 70 pounds, 75 pounds. Right now, I'm right around 200 pounds. Now, my height is 6'4", so with that 200 pounds, my body mass index is about 24.7 or 24.8, and that's below the overweight. It's actually in the top end of the normal range, which makes me feel real good. I'm glad that I was able to achieve that. It makes me feel a lot healthier that way. For some reason, we're falling out of focus. There we go. I think we're back now. Anyway, but it's important to be able to do that, and to be able to, if you want to be successful in business, it's like losing weight. You've got to decide what you want to do. You got to set out a plan, and you got to go ahead and do it. An important part of one of the big things that helped me a lot was being able to measure. I started weighing myself on that day. On November 2nd, 2015, I started weighing myself. I set up an Excel spreadsheet to keep track of my weight, and up through today, I've kept that update every day, and that's about, like I said, about 2.5 years, a little over 800 or 900 days, I guess it's probably one more than that. Maybe it'll be up close to 1,000 days I've been doing it. Anyway, 2.5 years I've been doing it. So it's worked out real well for me because I can see where I'm at. I keep my progress. When I see that my weight's getting a little too high, I know that I have to maybe walk a little bit more, maybe eat a little bit less, be careful about how I eat, what time I eat, how much time I'm spending sitting on the couch watching TV, or how much time I'm actually out active in nature. I really enjoy the early morning walks because it's not only is it exercise, and it's great exercise. I don't have to worry about the heat and the sun too much, and also I get a lot of time to think about things and make my plans for the day. It starts my day out right. I decide what I want to get done that day, first of all, what I'm grateful for that I have that enables me to be able to walk, and then be able to make my plans so that I can have a successful day that day. And I set the goals for myself. I say, what do I want to get done today, and how am I going to get it done? I think about a lot of things like that, and I do my positive affirmations. I realize how fortunate I am to have what I have, and how important it is that I continue how important it is that I continue to work with people, help people out that have less opportunities than myself, that I might be able to help them out. I think in business, I think fitness and business work together very well. And I think you can't really have a healthy business if you don't have a healthy body. And a healthy body allows you to be sustainable, be able to continue what you're doing. I feel so much better now than I did 3 years ago. I don't have the pains and aches in my knees. I feel better because I know that I've accomplished something, and I know that because I did accomplish that, I know there's a lot of other things I can accomplish if I just put my mind to it. Nothing can stop me. That's the attitude that I like to express to people, to show that that's what you can do that too. If you want to be successful, you can be successful. You just have to put your mind to it. You can't have a fear of weighing yourself every day. You can't have a fear of being successful. You can't have a fear of not doing the right thing. You've just got to go out and get it. If you want it, that's what you do. I love these Monday mornings. I'm going to try to do this every Monday morning around the same time, do a Monday morning talk. If it's helped you, let me know. I'd be glad to talk to you one-on-one. I'd love to have you walk along with me. I'll feature you. We'll have a Monday morning motivational talk together. Monday morning motivational roar is what we call it, because we're Lyon Strategic Consulting. Looking forward to talking to you next week. Have a wonderful week. Go out there. Set yourself maybe 30 minutes a day of fitness, whether it's at the gym, whether it's walking, whatever you're doing. Park a little bit farther away when you go to the mall or to work, and get a little bit of walk in. Your body will thank you. Thanks. Have a great day, and I'll see you next week.